What's going on, guys? It is your boy.
Danino.
Welcome to part number 5, I believe. I'll just roll with it. Part number 5 of Ratchet and Clank Future Tools of Destruction for the PS3. What's going on, guys? Today is August 23rd, 2025. I hope everybody's having a good day so far. Today is Saturday, so you know I'm gonna get my drink on here in a little bit. But before we continue, guys, you guys already know the dealio. Like, comment, subscribe. Check me out on YouTube and Twitch. Yo, Apelix, thank you for joining the chat, my friend. You were just in my DMs earlier. Don't worry, I won't tell nobody. You're hitting on me. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, guys, check me out. Twitch on YouTube. Dumzo Danino. Happy Hour Hangouts is the podcast. Like I said, I might have a guest next week. I might have 2 guests next week, actually. I talked to a couple people yesterday, and I think I might have 2 guests next week. The first guest will be a Friday show, and then the next guest will be a Saturday show. The Friday one in particular is going to be very different. New time guests, nobody's ever seen them. So, and those people are very particular. And I feel like that one might end up being the most popular view because, yeah, so we'll see. I'm not going to say too much, but we'll see. It's in negotiations right now. So yeah, if you guys want any part of that, go check it out on YouTube and Twitch. YouTube will be the VOD, so that's where I'll post it after. Then on YouTube, what am I saying? Twitch, you can catch it live, so make sure you go over there and you follow. And then also on Spotify, if you guys want to watch it later or listen to it on the go. I've been thinking about it, guys. I might do it. So I've been getting a lot of advice and whatnot as far as like social media goes, and I have basically, well, I think I have what's needed, right? I might end up making an Instagram and a TikTok for Happy Hour Hangouts, but just for those in particular, I don't think I want to go that route for Dumzo Danino, because for a podcast or like sit down conversations to really pop off like that, I think they need to be on Instagram and TikTok. Now for gaming stuff, on the other hand, I think it's perfectly fine on YouTube, because that's where like all the gaming stuff is at anyways, in my opinion. But I think I think that's why I've been this successful with Dumzo Danino with the shorts, because it's a gaming platform. A lot more gamers are on there. I mean, yeah, the gaming is on TikTok and on Instagram, but it's more it's not so much to see this type of shit, right? It's more to connect with me. Like, if you wanted to follow me, just follow my actual IG account, or like follow me on Twitter, follow me on, I don't have TikTok though, I don't fuck with TikTok, but you know, things like that. Now when it comes with like podcasting, all that stuff, I definitely think that Instagram and TikTok will help, because I've put out a decent amount of content for the Happy Hour Hangouts, and I haven't gone nearly the amount of pop the way that I do with Dumzo Danino. But like I said, it makes sense, because Dumzo Danino is gaming, YouTube is more for gaming in my opinion, and not so much for podcasting. But I mean, obviously it has podcasts, but particularly that's where you go watch the long form. You don't really do the shorts. But I don't know. I've been thinking about it. I might do it. I just need to create the accounts and all that stuff. So might end up making 2 new social media accounts. FYI. Yeah, but that's more Happy Hour Hangouts. But I'm just gonna feed everything that I would post on YouTube. I'm just gonna download from there and post them on the other social media platforms. But yeah, I just wanted to give you guys that heads up, a quick little update as far as all that stuff goes. But I am pretty excited. I mean, if the plans roll through, I'll have a guest on Friday, and then I'll have a guest on Saturday, and then that'll keep me busy with creating reels and all that stuff for the coming weeks, which is good. I don't know how much output I'm gonna do though. Like, I know on Dumzo Danino I'm very active, but as far as Happy Hour Hangouts, I just need to kind of find a rhythm where I can really prolong the uploads, you know what I mean? But I'll figure it out. What else, guys? I think that pretty much does it with all the updates, like, personally. Now, with the actual game itself, I think we last left off, we got new coordinates to a planet because we got this magic thingamajagger that the pirates had, and that one chick, I don't remember her name, she lost her dad, trying to find her dad. Shout out to her dad. And yeah, that's kind of where we left off. As far as the goal end for this one, I have people that are gonna come over like an hour-ish or so. So and I asked them to give me ETAs and stuff. So I'm gonna play until I would say they get here, until I'm tired of the game. Or I hit 2 hours is what I'm trying to say, which I don't know if I'll play that long, but we'll see. And yeah, I mean, that pretty much does it, guys. Let's just get right into this shit. Part number 5, I think. Yeah, I think it's part number 5 of Ratchet and Clank Future Tools of Destruction for the PS3. Let's go, guys. And yeah, guys, so it is Saturday, so you already know your boy sipping, and I had a lot of Modelo's in the fridge. I hope they don't warm up. I have some Modelo's over there. I don't know if you guys saw them, but yeah, I had some Modelo's in the fridge. I actually had some limes too, and I said, fuck it, like, I'm gonna do some traditional stuff. So we're gonna be drinking some Modelo today. So hit it.
Hey, give me another beer, bitch.
Yes, sir. What is that? That puts us at 4 beers total. Not too bad. So cheers to you guys. I hope everybody's having I hope everybody has a good Saturday today. But let me drink. Alrighty, and here's a lime. So this is the most traditional way. I think people do this for Coronas more than they do Modelo's, but I fucking hate Coronas. You get the lime, you squeeze the lime. Oh yeah, get that fucking juice in there. Then you gotta smother the juices around the hole, like this. Yeah, you gotta caress it nice and slowly. Make it look all juicy and shit. Let me see if you can. Yeah. Yeah, guys, I'm trying to keep it PG, but this isn't happening. Then you add the salt. I thought you were talking about a vape mod. Then you add the salt. You get the salts in there. And there you go. Nice Modelo with some salt and lime. So cheers to you guys. Shout out Opelix. Thank you for joining. Oh yeah, today's gonna be a good day. Let me put that shit over there. Alright, where's my remote? Let's get into it. Yeah, so we're gonna leave this planet. That's the only thing I don't like about doing salt and putting it in my beer. It's because it gets on the table. What is the verdigris vector? I think that's where I'm at. Bro, I'm still craving a michelada. But I have $18. But I have to make $18 last until next Thursday. Well, that sucks. You know what, Opelix, for you, we're gonna start a GoFundMe. If you guys wanna give Opelix $1, message me first. Send me the $1, and then I'll make sure it gets to Opelix. We're gonna make him rich, guys. Come on. He needs a michelada ASAP. All right, so let's look at the. Okay, hold up, guys. No, stupid. All right, Tools of Destruction, Hollow Plans. Is there one on Riken V? Oh, there is. All right. Yeah, before we launch over there, I just want to take a quick look at this video to kind of see where it's at. Oh my gosh, I think it's almost right off the bat. What the fuck? Okay, yeah. I think I'm gonna know right away. So it's kind of tricky, but we'll get it. Riken V, the lava. Fuck, I didn't see that. The lava refineries of Riken V are the source of the metals used in most advanced weapons and armor sold in the galaxy. The planet also has clear indications of past Lombax's presence, and as such has attracted the attention of Emperor Tachyon. Alright, let's go. All I need is $5 for a Modelo Meech, or $10 for 2 Modelo Meech talk cans. Come on, guys. Get him his fucking beer. Oh, what am I doing?
Hop on that turret.
Avasti, mangy build rats. This becoming slack. Scourge of the galaxy and runner-up in the Susie Sweet's homemade butterscotch competition. Return our artifact or face the gallows.
They are scanning our cargo. You didn't steal from them, did you?
Oh! What are those things? How come I'm not catching them? Alright, what'd you say, Opelix? Or $20 for a 12-pack of Modelo Meech. I haven't been working in the past 3 days because my semi broke down. So I've been in a hotel these... Are you fucking serious? So you're not even home. I only have 8... God, dude, what the fuck? Alright, we need to go... We need to save up enough money to go... and get Opelix back home. He is stranded. So yeah, chat, if there's anybody there listening, let's get Opelix some money. Like I said, message me, whisper me, get to my social media accounts, send me the money, and then I'll send it to Opelix. We gotta get that guy home. What is he doing stranded in probably like Idaho or in the Midwest or some shit? Bro, my shit's about to blow up. I don't know what that did. Why the fuck are we flying towards the sun?
Return our treasure or face the gallows. If you rather have our treasure, we will accept frog as a substitute.
What do those things do? Can we fucking land somewhere already? Damn. Yeah, guys, we got a campaign for Opelix. Let's get Opelix home. How the fuck are all these ships able to withstand how hot the sun is?
Break off,
Oh, fuck. All right, here we go. Fuck. How the fuck was I supposed to avoid that? I mean, I'm supposed to fly in the hole. Officer McTitties, you still here, bro? Yeah, he only donated like, I think he's the only guy that ever donated to me. Shout out to him though. Yeah, night paid. Don't tell, but I've been in Oregon for the past 3 days. Where, in Portland or in fucking Salem? Those are the only two city or towns or whatever that I know in Oregon. I don't think there's too many other cities or towns over there. Times like this, I wish I had a PS5 with me. You should just take it. Okay, I think I'm supposed to fly inside of the holes. Yeah. Next to Salem. Bro, I still don't understand. Maybe, Felix, you know something about this, but I don't understand why in school they taught us about those Salem witch trial bullshit. I don't know how significant that was to U.S. history or to history in general, or to like English history or whatever it may be, English literature. I don't give a fuck. And I'm saying that out of complete ignorance. So if there's something about them that happened that was really bad that I don't know about, I am completely sorry. Don't go ahead and try to stir my shit.
Ratchet, would you please take care of Clank and Zephyr? It's been a long time since they've seen real combat. Just try to look out for them, okay?
Fuck them. I'm about to look out after them. I don't even know these guys. Where are you at, bitch? You should come look after them. Oh, what the fuck? Okay, this is definitely not the beginning of it. I think it's only talked about because it involves pilgrim groups. They were early American settlers. Yeah, I don't know. They're just dropping off more people. I don't think this fucking thing does anything to them. I need a bomb. Bro, I'm basically already out of ammo. Oh fuck. Bro, I don't have any more ammo. So what, he planted a bomb over there? That was it? Yeah, I thought there was gonna be a big ass bomb.
Since the phylax intrusion at the 8th parallel, come on, let's head into the city.
No, I'm gonna go look for the stupid thing. What kind of shit I can buy?
What can we do you for?
I low-key can buy all this stuff. Buzz blades? Yeah, let's try the buzz blade. I heard this shit's ass though. Nano swarmers. A single hive deploys dozen nanosects that attack enemies. Pyrocytic stingers.
You're all maxed out, Chief.
4,000. Okay, so let's. What else can I upgrade from these stupid things? Shard Reaper. Yeah, I need this shit. Oh, I fucking haven't. Buzz blades. Tornado launcher. Yeah, I don't want to do anything with that one. Fusion bomb. I don't want to upgrade anymore. I think I guess the ammo one isn't that bad, but I don't want to waste it there. Lightning Ravager. Yeah, I don't need that one. Tornado launcher. Yeah, I don't want to upgrade this one to begin with. Buzz blades. Not really upgrading that one just yet. Predator launcher. Yeah, I don't need that one. These are the plasma one, huh? Oh, well, I was almost there. Bigger area.
Upgraded. Done and done.
What is this? The sonar equipped proximity sensors allow the. Oh, okay, I guess. Alright, the Shard Reaper. Let's actually try this one.
Bada bing, bada boom, bada bing, bada boom.
Whatever. What is this? Wider shot? I don't know if I want a wider shot. More damage. Ooh, yes. Yes, that shit I do need.
Bada boom.
And ammo.
Done.
Alright, cool. Yeah, that should be good for right now. Let me see if I can do anything with the buzz blades. I can buy one. Yeah, no blades. Alright. I think we're good. And maybe because at the time religion influenced a lot of their way of living, maybe to show the church and this should remain separate, who knows? Well, that's what I'm getting at, right? I feel like during that time, it was very early US history, and I know everybody was very big, like Christians and all that stuff. Or Christian was like primary thing in US culture early on. And that's what I'm saying. I think that's why they made a big deal out of it. Because they thought they were a bunch of witch bitches, which I think they were, you know? Damn, poor guy. Okay. So is it right here? No, it's not. Okay, hold on. Give me a sec, guys. Where's this shit? I don't even think this is the right location yet. What? Where am I? This should be it, but I guess we'll just have to wait.
All right, Chief.
I already saw that. All right, cool. Let's see.
We got incoming enemy forces.
Oh, what the fuck?
Congratulations! You have upgraded to the Raptor launcher. Raptor missiles discharge globs of pyrocytic concentrate that set fire to anything they touch.
Damn! Alright, I don't want to use this anymore.
Battalion of troops headed straight for you. Take cover anywhere you can.
Alright, V2. A really good movie on this topic is The Witch, 2015 by Robert Eggers. Eggers or Eggers? It's one of my favorite horror films, kind of slow movie, but it's good, revolved around that time period in which Christians were concerned about witchcraft. I'm down to watch it. So it's a horror movie though. Dude. Yo, there's like so many waves of these fucking guys.
Oh, hey! I haven't seen shooting like that since the arachnid squabble on Praxis 7. Come on, let's head to the spaceport. Looks like Tachyon's taking over the spaceport defenses. We gotta take him out.
Oh fuck! They're shooting at me now. Oh! So close.
Shoot when the turrets are exposed.
They look like fucking pigs. They are like pigs. They're like boars or something. Look at those fucking nostrils. They're shooting me with their nose. I knew I was gonna die. Oh no, bro, that shit took so much time. That's stupid. Yeah, it's a horror movie, but not jump scare horror. It's a slow horror, burning horror. That's why it's kind of slow movie. So kind of like those Peel movies. What the fuck's that one director? I forget his name. Damn, that sucks, dude. I don't want to do all this over again. Whatever. I already have all that shit. That's so fucking ass, man. Oh wait, I don't. What am I doing? Okay, cool. Open, bitch.
Ratchet, come in. There's too much anti-spacecraft fire to land a ship anywhere near you. I'll try to find the location we're looking for from the air.
I immediately started shooting at people, and this is like a safe zone. All right, so this is where I get all that ×2. Yeah, so this is where basically the that hollow video is gonna be at. So if I remember right, fuck my bad. In the video, you go over here, and I don't think. You know what? Yeah, I think you are supposed to go over there. I'm an idiot. All right, let's just go talk to the smuggler because he's here. See what's up with that guy.
Well, hey there, friend. You picked a dangerous time to be visiting Rackham 5. Old Percival has shut down the spaceport until he gets his paws on the Lombax secret.
The thing that sucks is that I didn't bring a little fridge, so I have to drink these kind of fast. But it holds me accountable. So what is number 2 for today? Number 5
beer,
total.
bitch.
So where's the other line? Oh, I forgot to do something. So another thing, oh yeah, they're getting warm. Another thing that you gotta do after you squeeze the lime in the beer, you gotta put the squeezed lime in the beer. Because it's gonna give it a very strong lime flavor. Something I forgot to do. But it creates gross ass mold whenever you throw them away. Because I recycle. Jordan Peele, I think that's his name. Yeah, kind of like that. It's more psychological horror, not jump scare. Honestly, bro, I haven't seen a good jump scare horror, I think, ever. It's just cringy, bro. Like you're just anticipating the jump scare the whole time. But it's probably because of my era. I think my era, whenever I was raised, was definitely the end of all that shit. Like, I don't know. I don't like horror movies, not because I get scared. I used to get really scared. I think that the first horror movie that I remember watching as a kid was 13 Ghosts. That one was scary as a kid because they look all ugly and shit like that. I think that's the name of the movie, 13 Ghosts. There was a but then another movie that I got really afraid of too was the Paranormal Activity ones, but because those seemed more real. They like it didn't seem like a movie. It seemed like people put up cameras in their house and it was a real movie. But even then, I watched those now. I'm like, bro, they're not even that bad. Psychological horror. It's like The Grudge, where you always on high alert because you don't know what to expect, but scared. You're kind of always scared throughout the movie. Jump scare hotel, kind of see unexpected. It's scary. I think Paranormal Activity introduced jump scare. Did it? No. 13 Ghosts is so nostalgic for me too. Yeah, I remember. The only ghost that I remember is the one that like had the body shape or the bodysuit. It was like a naked bitch. I'm gonna look that up. I'm gonna show you guys. That's a fucking old movie, and I remember I watched that. I forgot I had these open. I remember I watched that movie at my cousin's house, and I think I was like 6 or 5 or something like that. And it scared the shit out of me. Yeah, this is it right here. 13 Ghosts. It came out in 2001. Yeah, no, so I was probably like maybe 8 when I saw it. I don't know. Where is it? Yeah, the scary one was definitely the main one with the fucking box. Yeah, that shit was fucking scary. Or it looks scary. Alright, let me show you guys. Yeah, there we go. So I think these were all of the 13 ghosts right here. The list of them are all of them right here. But this was the main one, I think, and that motherfucker was pretty scary. Or he looks scary. Look at that shit. This fucking dude's ugly. Let's see. Oh, they fucking cut this dude in half. I remember that shit. Damn. Okay, where the fuck is that bitch at though? Yeah, see, look at this bitch. You can see the fucking titties and everything. Yeah, that hoe. This is the only bitch that I remember because there's a scene. Oh, you can actually see her tits. That's what's up. I remember the scene that I remember too is whenever she's like in the bathtub, and that shit, I think is full of blood. I'm gonna look that up. Bathroom scene. There you go. You see, these fuckers know what I'm saying. There you go. Oh fuck! It does show her fucking full on titties. I thought. Yeah, you know what? I can't show that. I can't show you guys that. I thought it was And no wonder I remember it. That's what's up. But I was gonna say, like, I could have sworn that it didn't show any of that. But yeah, the one that fucking creeped me out was because she was in like a bathtub and it was full of blood. And you know what? I kind of want to watch this movie now. So I think the whole premise of this was that, like, all these people went to go see this, and there was only one person that could see all the ghosts. So there's a scene right here where this dude's turning on the water, and that bitch with the tits, she's just laying there. But you see, now I remember why I remember this movie, because there's a fucking naked bitch in the bathtub, and I was like, damn, that's probably the first time I seen boobs. That's what's up though. Yeah, I kind of want to watch the movie, and just for nostalgia. That's cool. I'm reading all the comments right now, or the chat. The naked girl. I remember the guy who had nails all over his body, and also the Twitcher or whatever. Oh, dude, I kind of want to watch that movie now. The guy actor who was warning them to also play Shaggy and Scooby-Doo. No fucking shit. I didn't know. Damn, dude, I didn't know that. Yeah, I kind of want to watch it. I need to explore the lava refines. Can you help a Lombax out?
Well, I suppose you could use this here gyrocycle. Of course, a businessman such as myself couldn't part with it without some sort of monetary compensation.
sure.
Now, careful with this thing. The Lombax I bought it from modified it with a Terra thruster. Oh, Lombaxes can't leave nothing the way it is, eh?
What the fuck did I buy? I'm not to talk.
Back so soon? I'm afraid I don't have any work for you, friend.
Do you know what these hollow plants are for?
Well, I'll be... Son, this here is part of a highly classified weapon schematic. Tell you what, you bring me the full holoplan and I'll build you the weapon. Provided you let me keep the plans, of course.
Yeah, you can keep that shit. I don't need that shit. Any Leviathan tools around here?
Afraid not, Hoss. Suppose you can thank the Drophets for scaring them all away. But if you ever find yourself on Sargasso, I may have some work for you. Oh, some old pilot I met way out in the Vorox Nebula years ago. The Emperor had shot his ship down after attacking Fastoon, and... Hey, come to think of it, you look a bit like him. Oh, it's a small universe, ain't it? Well, tell you what, Hoss. Why don't you take this here synthenoid free of charge? I already have one pest hovering over my shoulder.
What the fuck's a synthenoid? Submit hollow plants to the smuggler.
Well, looks like this series was discontinued by Gadgetron for being too dangerous. I'm beginning to like this weapon already.
Yeah, so I'm sure I need to get all of them. So maybe this is where I have to come to for him to build it for me. But oh, what is this, armor? Let's hold off on the armor for right now. Bro, that guy was just staring at that shit exploding. He ended up dying in the process, poor guy. Zorkorn capsule. Do you have new stuff? Oh, yeah, let's buy one.
Smart choice. Stock 100%
Okay, let's explore this way. So this is where I saw the guy on the video go. So I kind of need to watch that shit all over again. Alright, Ratchet, get down, stupid fuck. I can just walk on it. Stupid ass. Hold up, let me see exactly where it's at so I know where to look. Okay, wait, died. I'm out. I think that was it. Okay. All right, I think I found it. Okay, so I just need to keep my eyes peeled for one of those things like that pull shit up and shit. I don't know what it's called. All right, I don't think it'll be that hard to find, but I just gotta keep my eyes peeled. Oh, it's right there, literally in my fucking face. So this thing right here, yeah, it's up there. Yeah, I'm an idiot. Watch. Alright, after I do this, Opelix, I will read your chat. But it's over there. I think the guy who created the mansion died, and his will And on his will, he would give it to one of his grandsons, and the grandson inherited the mansion, but wasn't told it was full of ghosts. And his wife actually was the one of the ghosts. She kind of saves the family from being killed. So they're the ghosts. That's the plot of the movie, right? That's not real. All right, so let's continue to explore then all this shit. Or I want to edit the quick select. Yeah, the plot of the movie, what I can remember. Yeah, it seems like you watched it a few times. When I saw it as a kid, I think that was the only time I ever watched that, and I said, fuck that. I am not watching that shit. But now, obviously, as an adult, I don't give a fuck. Why did it do that? Ah, okay. But I already did that shit, so I'm not even worried about it. But maybe it wants me to do it to get up there on this side. No, there ain't shit up here. The fuck was that? Oh, the gadget. I think I've watched it only twice, when I was a kid a long time ago and whenever I was older. Yeah, I kind of want to rewatch it. See if it's good. Hey, Opelix, have you ever watched the Godfather series by any chance? I watched the first one and the second one, and dude, like, I know why those movies are as good, or like they say that they're as good as they are. I think those are like some, hands down, probably some of the best movies. The plot's great. The actors are fucking phenomenal. The storytelling is just perfect. Some of those scenes are so crazy. Now the thing though is that I'm about ready to watch the third one, but a lot of people say that third one's really bad, and I looked into it, and it's bad for all the reasons outside of the movie itself. Because they said that the maker of the Godfather movies and all that stuff, the director or the actual creator of the books and shit like that he was gonna go bankrupt. So, and technically there was only 2 parts to the Godfather, but because he was gonna go bankrupt, he wanted to make the trilogy, obviously because he needed money. And then Al Pacino had no really good supporting actors, like people that they needed from the original movies. They didn't want to pay them what they were worth, so they settled for other random actors that would make no sense as far as why they would be in there, given the fact of like how the people or the actors or whatever were in the first 2. No, I've never, but it's on my watch list. The Goodfellas is really good too. I've never watched Goodfellas, dude. I want to watch Goodfellas as well. But yeah, the Godfather, the Godfather 1 and 2 are really good. I really like them. I would highly suggest though that if you really want the full like scope of the movie, that you watch it and pause it. And what I mean by that is watch the movie and then pause it and like really critically analyze what you just watched and what it means to the movie. Yeah, you'll need it, trust me. At least I needed it. Why are we going back? Bitch. I think literally just going over there was for that hollow thing. Goodfellas, and I think the Irishman series on Netflix actually part of the same universe. The Irishman, that one has Al Pacino in it, I believe, as well. Bro, and I honestly think like Al Pacino is one of the best actors. He is fucking good. Cause in The Godfather 2, it's so hard to believe that he played the role of The Godfather 2 and how his role is such a very calm, persistent, like professional as character. And it's hard to think that that same guy played Scarface. Because those are two completely different people. Activate the gyro cycle.
Attention citizen, you have unlawfully entered the Riken 5 lava refinery. Alerting Drawfit Detention Squad.
Robert De Niro is a GOAT of all time of them. Yeah, Robert De Niro was actually in the second one, but his role in the second one wasn't to the current plot. It was just a lot of backstory.
Rolling through hypergates will give you an instant speed burst.
They say Jack Nicholson is also really good too. Oh, and then the guy that plays the actual Godfather, the first one, Marlon Brando, they think he's like one of the best actors ever too. And then the best actor of our time, they say, I think, is DiCaprio.
Ratchet, the coordinates point to one of the rock islands in Sector 4. There's a strange heat signature coming from there. Way too cool to be sitting in the middle of a lava pit. I can't believe it. The Lombax secret is real. I'll see you there.
Yeah, Jack Nicholson is goated too. Who's the main actor for Good Will Hunting? The kid? Not Robin Williams, but the other guy. Or is Robin Williams in that movie? Am I tripping? I think he is. Oh fuck.
This is where the coordinates lead. Looks like an old bunker.
What do these symbols mean?
Can't read Lombax either, huh? Sorry. It says, in this room, a secret born, to quell the angry Cragmite storm. You've traveled far, but to be clear, without a tale, your quest ends here.
Welcome back, Lombax. I hope your long journey has been rewarding.
You've got to be kidding me! We come all this way and there's nothing here!
Ooh, looky here. It's one of those ancient holovid players. We used to watch old episodes of Lance and Janice on those certain things.
Congratulations, soldier. The Center for Advanced Lombax Research has selected you as the beta tester for the most important invention in Lombax history, the Dimensionator. Built by 8 of the brightest minds in Lombax history, the Dimensionator's ergonomic design is the culmination of nearly 3 Arcturian cycles of research. Now, with your help, we will finally end the Kragmite's long reign of terror. But before you begin, it is vital you observe the following safety guidelines. If you are pregnant, have a heart condition, or are allergic to interdimensional travel, please consult a physician before using the Dimensionator. Should you be inadvertently warped to the dimension of the Xanatharian death weasels, remain calm and access the pepper spray located in your beta test kit. In the unlikely event that the Dimensionator creates a time-space singularity and tears the fabric of the universe asunder, please log an A-bug and notify a programmer immediately. Following this orientation, please report to our testing facility on planet Sargasso for live training and deployment. Good luck and farewell from the Center for Advanced Lombax Research.
The weapon used to vaporize the Kragmites was a hat. Oh, come on. There's no way a Lombax would invent something that ridiculous.
Oh, really? What about your nuclear-powered rocket sled? Your antimatter bathroom buddy? And let us not forget about the electroshock undergarments you invented last fall.
Stunderwear. Huge seller on Umbris.
Guys, you're missing the key word here. Interdimensional. There's more to this than we thought. Come on, we need to check out that testing ground on Sargasso.
Oh my god. Literally, it's going from one planet to the next.
Coordinates acquired for planet Sargasso.
Fuck.
Hey, Ratchet, I'm gonna do a few repairs on Clank and Zephyr. Then I'll meet you on planet
Yeah, this beer is
Sargasso.
fucking hot,
The good
man.
news is Tachyon's forces don't know about Sargasso. The bad news is, well, let's just say there may be a few bigger problems to deal with.
Why is it that whenever you drink beer, people want to drink it like cold? Is it because the flavor is that bad? No, well, actually, Opelix likes to drink tequila hot as fuck. You fucking weirdo. There's this time, guys, Opelix had came over to my place and we were watching some UFC or some shit. And he brought a whole bottle of tequila. I'm like, oh, that's what's up, dude. I'm like, you wanna put it in the ice? He's all, fuck no. He's all, I'm gonna just drink it like this. I'm like, what? And yeah, sure enough, I was giving him cups. He was fucking cocking back those damn cups like it was juice or some shit, dude. He didn't give a fuck. But then again, I've never drank good tequila. I fucking hate tequila. Yesterday I actually a family relative or a relative of ours, he offered me a shot of the Bucanas, and that's like the cheapest whiskey that actually goes down pretty smooth. Not gonna lie. But he also offered me the pineapple one. Oh, and I was the movie that I was talking about wasn't Goodfellas. I was talking about Good Will Hunting. So I know that Ray Liotta is the main character of Goodfellas. But Good Will Hunting is another like all-time classic as well. But it was it's Matt Damon. I think Matt Damon is underrated, in my opinion. I think he's a really good actor. And that particular movie, as like a fucking, I think he was like in his 20s, early 20s. Like he really killed the fuck out of that role. The difference between The Godfather is fictional, while The Goodfellas is based on true people and true events. That's true. That is also something you want to point out. That is true. Yeah, tequila's best drink at room temperature because it gives its true notes, and cooling actually distorts the true notes. Yeah, dude, I just drink to get drunk. I don't really drink to enjoy the actual liquor. Those are gold 4 right there. Could have been more clever, Insomniac. I don't know why the fuck they put it there. So did I already explore everything? I think I did, huh? Alright. So now we can go to the next planet. Now we're in, not too bad. Where? Oh, this motherfucker left already. Whatever.
Alright, Chief. What can we do you for?
Let me see. 4,000. Let's try to upgrade some stuff again. The Shard Reaper. Yeah, I got what I needed out of that one. This one, I think we fully upgraded. Is this a plasma beast? Yeah, I don't. More damage. Low key, we do need the more damage one. Yeah. Because we don't have a whole lot of them, and they don't really do that much damage. Let's see. Shard Reaper. No, I said no, we're good on that one. Yeah, that one's fine. So Buzz Blades is definitely the next one I'm trying to upgrade. Matt Damon became famous because of Good Will Hunting. He's actually the writer of Good Will Hunting, and him and Ben Affleck became superstars because of that movie, although Ben was kind of starting his career and making himself a name before that movie. Yeah, dude, I did read that, and that's what I'm saying. Like, he absolutely murdered that role, dude. He did. In my opinion, I think he did a really good job, like Oscar-worthy type. Like the way that he portrayed that kid, he didn't like fucking stutter. He said everything perfect, word for word, and everything in that movie, dude. It seemed like you really needed to have known that script like in and out to really perform really good. But you know, Matt Damon, I think he's a good actor. That's kind of crazy though that he did write the script or whatever for that movie. It's a good movie too though. Yeah, I want to upgrade this weapon. I just don't know if I really want to. Nah, none of that shit's worth it, honestly. There's only one more damage upgrade. It's all the fuck way we here. But that one's fully upgraded. I don't think we need it. Fusion bomb. Yeah, I don't think I need this one either. What is that? Bigger area. I'll do more ammo, but I won't do bigger area. Let's go to the Buzz Blades. They needed a big name in that movie to really make it stand out and bring people watch that movie. Why Robin Williams is in it. Matt Damon wrote it as a high school project in his theater class. That's fucking crazy. That is so fucking crazy, dude. It's a good movie though. It's a good movie. I mean, the plot's simple though. The plot is a very simple plot, but I'm telling you, I think it's the actors that really did a good job and the details in the actual script that really sold that movie. More damage, we need that. Well, we need both of these. More ricochets. Those two. Damn. Why do they leave the fucking damage ones at the very end? It's just dumb.
Alright, Chief.
Alright, let's continue on, guys. Planet Sargasso. So I don't know if there's the hollow print drawings, whatever, on that one. Hollow plan. Oh, there is one. Let me watch this video real quick just so I know where it's at, and then we'll continue on. Yeah, I think my normal exploration of planet. Hold up. Yeah, I think my normal style of exploration that I've been doing for these games, it'll eventually lead me to it. So that one's pretty easy. Planet Sargasso is the dangerous and inhabitable primordial swampland. It is infested with large and deadly creatures who will quickly make a meal out of any unwary explorer. The only advanced race known to travel the planet are fiercely territorial Kerchu. The Kerchu have built gelatin. What? Oh, I'm gonna have to use the stupid gel gun, whatever. A planet as Sargasso is one of the only planet. Whatever. Let's continue on. Opilix, what is Opilix, what is your favorite all-time movie, or like top 5, top 3? Give me top 3. You know what Ben Affleck movie I actually really like a lot is Gone Girl. Gone Girl is a fucking good ass movie too. That one isn't more so about like the actors, it's more so about like the actual story. Like the story behind that movie is kind of crazy. Ben Affleck is older than Matt Damon, so he was already in college and working in Hollywood, but they did go to the same high school. So they knew each other, and Matt Damon hit up Ben to co-write Good Will Hunting. I think the movie won a Grammy, and as well as their roles in movie won the Grammys as well. Interstellar has to be top 10, arguably top 5. Yeah, okay, look. You're going to hate me for what I'm about to say, but it's just two different types of movie enthusiasts, or whatever you want to like call people who watch movies. The writer for Interstellar, I think he also made Inception. What's his name? Let me look up his name. I don't want to fuck this shit up. Interstellar director. Yeah, Christopher Nolan. So I'm not gonna say that Goodwill thing. I'm not gonna say that Interstellar or Inception are bad movies, because I've watched both of them and they're fucking like good. They're really, really good. Where I kind of cross my boundaries is that if a movie's gonna be fake, let's try to keep it fake and just exaggerate the fakeness. If a movie's gonna be real, let's keep it real and let it. I mean, we'll let it be real. You know what I mean? And I guess what I'm trying to say is, like, when you think about the Avenger movies, right? You think about superheroes, superpowers, all this space galactic bullshit that's going on. And you're like, okay, like this is a fake movie and I can watch it and like really admire it as a fake movie. And then whenever you watch like Goodfellas, fucking Scarface, Good Will Hunting, those movies, you know that everything in it besides the acting and maybe the actual story is real, right? The plots, it could happen, you know, things can happen and shit like that. Although they're fictional like movies and they didn't happen, but like you could see things like that actually happening in the real world. Where I have my problems with Inception and like Interstellar and all the Christopher Nolan movies is that he crosses both of them too much. And again, maybe that's just a whole other genre and maybe a different way that I need to admire the movie. But me, myself, I'm just like, bro, these movies, they're good. But my mind, I'm like, bro, do I want to think about this or watch this movie in the real aspect? Or do I want to say, no, it's not real. Like, let's just categorize it in the completely fake aspect. Maybe it's a me thing. Maybe it's not even this is a problem with the movie that everybody agrees with. Maybe it's just me, like, bro, just make up your fucking mind. Like, are you gonna enjoy this as a fake ass movie, or are you gonna enjoy this as a real movie? Because everything at the beginning of both movies, it's like, okay, like you understand the plot, you understand what's going on, you understand this, you understand that. But then getting towards the end, they turn like so fucking like fake but it come from real aspects. So Inception's, it's like your perception of dreams. What is a dream and what is your reality? Are you in a dream right now? Are you about to wake up at a dream and you're gonna live your own life, or is the life that you're living right now a dream within a dream, and shit like that. So basically, that's the idea behind that. And obviously, Interstellar, for the easiest way that I could explain Interstellar is just understanding the theory of relativity. And that's the other part, is that, like, I mean, I'm not trying to talk too much about my personal life, but I've taken a lot of science courses, I've taken physics courses, I've taken all these courses where the laws that are being shown in these movies, like, they kind of contradict what I learned in school. You know what I mean? But at the same time, yes, I know they're movies and I get they're fake, but they're projected off of a real physics law that it's kind of hard to distinguish them both. So I go into this movie watching it, oh, okay, theory of relativity, you know, the speed of light, yada yada yada, time travel, and I'm like, yeah, it's possible if the theories that Einstein had put on us and all this stuff, the theory of relativity, if those laws are true, and so far they've been proven true, then yeah, time travel is theoretically possible, but it's such a fake aspect that nobody has ever done, clearly. And then you have the movie, and it's like, I'm watching, I'm like, oh, theory of relativity, time travel, yeah, this could be true. And then come the end of it, I'm just like, all right, is this like real? Is this fake? Like, what's going on? But that's just me, dude. That is my thing. That is where, like, I kind of draw the line with the movies and shit like that. But maybe I should have just never took those physics courses, and I think I would enjoy the movies just as much as the rest of the world does. But I don't know. Well, the thing about Christopher Nolan, he doesn't use CGI, so everything you see in the movie is made in real world objects and real world effects. He hates CGI. For one example, the Oppenheimer made exploded real bomb nuclear bomb scene. And that's what I'm saying. Like, everything is real, but at the very end, it's like, you know, like, oh, dude, come on, like this is like kind of fake. Oppenheimer is another movie that I really want to watch as well. But again, I know I went on the spiel. I'm sorry if you guys are watching this on YouTube. I think Opilix's the only one that's on here live. But if you guys are watching this on YouTube, I'm sorry. I hope you skipped on. But that's just my take, dude. I mean, if you and I can get together, we could do a podcast and talk more about, like, movies and all that stuff. I think I did it with Rigo and my friend Brandon, and we were just talking about like movies that we liked and shit like that. But But again, I'm not shitting on Interstellar. I'm not shitting on Inception. I'm not shitting on Christopher Nolan's work. I think he's a fucking brilliant writer, a brilliant director. These movies are, like, top notch for a reason, but for me personally, that's kind of where I just don't really know. You know what I mean? It's hard to enjoy the movies when you know what is real when it comes to physics and what isn't. And the way that these movies are perceived, it's like they're so real, but kind of getting to the end, you're just like, nah, like, I don't know, like, I don't think that all that shit can happen. But I did hear, though, that scene, one of the last scenes where they show fuck, I forget the name of it, but I think it's like there's a scene where I think he's traveling through space, or like through space time or some shit like that, and they said that it took over months or almost a year to completely render because they used the real physics and the real sciences behind how it works. So they went ahead and they didn't, like how you said, they didn't use CGI. They used an actual replica of what that what was being shown, and it took so long to render because it was the real thing. The main plot of Interstellar is love, but a lot of those theories have been accurate. I think that black physicist, I forgot the name of something. Neil deGrasse Tyson. Tyson said Interstellar is probably the most accurate movie involving space, time, and black holes. I think he hired physicists exactly, and that's what I'm saying. But it's like, I'm not knocking on that. What he did isn't true. I'm knocking on what he did is like, it's like something that we've never seen. So it's like, if according to physics, if everything is true and we know it to be true, well, then how do you know that's the real thing? Like, because it's never been done before. I guess that's what I'm trying to get at. You know, when you see gravity, well, we know what gravity's like, right? You know, I fucking drop this cord here. I drop the controller in my hand. Like, we know what that's like and we're familiar with it. But when it comes to black holes and space traveling and the theory of relativity as a whole, a lot of us, we don't know what that looks like. You know what I mean? So it's like, do we perceive it as fake? Do we perceive it as real? I don't know. You're talking about the black hole scene, the entire render. Yeah, that's a fucking crazy ass scene though. That's just crazy that they put that though. But all right, guys, enough movie talk. Again, Opelix, we got to do a pod. We can talk about this shit all day. We just won't get Regal on it because then he's just gonna read the chat and he's gonna fuck it up for us. So, but let's get right back into this shit. Oh well, what I was doing was I was looking at where that holoplan is. Oh no, I know where it's at. Okay, so let's continue. Yeah, there ain't shit over here. I don't know why I came over here. It says you can go somewhere over here, huh? Yeah. Alright guys, I died. Bad investment. Or bad choice. But now because of that, I want to go over there. I think that looks like... I thought that was a grind wheel. Okay, I'm just not going to try it. Okay, let's try one more time. I don't think I could get over there just from this side. That's the armor again. Yeah, I get you. You're saying superhero movies go all out fiction, and you're saying Nolan keeps it close between reality and fiction. You're saying if he's gonna make a fiction movie, you want to see him go all out. Yes, fiction rather than not going too deep and to preserve accurate physics and true sciences. That is 1000% right, because in the movie, I'm gonna keep it short. In the movie, it's basically homeboy traveling through space, going so fast that he time travels. Then he goes back to the past and he gets like locked behind a bookshelf. It's like the concept, the physics is true, but it's so far out there that we don't know if this is what it's really like. We've never seen it. We've never seen it been done. We don't know if it's true within itself. And the same thing with Inception. Like, the thought process and understanding your dreams is true, because I've had dreams within a dream. But it's like you get so much done in a dream, but in actual real life, it was only like a very small percentile of what you did. But again, he makes it seem like this is true, and well, we don't know. Obviously, we don't know. Have you ever watched Inception? Opelix, it's actually a fucking really good movie too.
What can we do you for?
Nanoswarmers? No, I don't want that.
Oh, hey there, friend. You know, it looks like these here launch pads are out of go juice, you know what I'm saying? This decryptor can get them going again, but I couldn't part with it unless...
Let me guess. We find some more Leviathan souls?
He's a wise guy.
What are you doing here?
Well, don't tell no one, but we're trafficking foster mites for the Kirchu. They use them to scare the tumfoids away from the gel plants. Next to the Kragmites, the Kirchu are the most unpleasant race in the history of the galaxy. They're great at building things, but they'll kill any outsider who wanders onto their turf. Well, except for yours truly, of course.
Where did they come from?
Planet Jacindu in the Praxis sector. I wouldn't go there if I were you, though. There is no being in the universe who ain't fiercely allergic to the Kirchu. You don't want to end up like that Apogee fella.
We just landed, but it might take us a while to get through the swamp. I'll radio you as soon as we get close. Good luck.
Well, the last I saw of him, he was burning gel toward Kirchu City. I followed him, thinking I could unload some primer cables, but he just up and vanished. That's all for now, friend. But here's a little something extra for your troubles.
Nice, thank you for that.
An omnidirectional transmogrification conductor. Now, you don't use one of those unless you're looking to manipulate dark matter. Son, what did you stumble across? Sorry, son. I need the full holoplan. Sorry, son. I need the full holoplan.
Yeah, I watched it. I liked it. I think the only confusing Nolan movie is Tenet. So many people complaining because it's confusing to actually understand it. I haven't watched the Tenet myself, though. I haven't either, in all honesty. I think the only Nolan movies that I watched, Interstellar. I think Interstellar, one of the main reasons that it's actually good is for the music. I think a lot of Christopher Nolan movies, the music and just fuck, there's a specific word for like movie music. I don't know what it's called, but it just goes well with the movie. You know what I mean? And I think the wow, what do they call them, bro? Why am I fucking blanking out? Hold up. This is fucking bugging me now. The composers, I'm a dumbass. Yeah, so like and the composers that that would actually get for that movie were just like top notch. There you go. Yeah. Thank you, Opelix, the composers. Yeah, let's continue this.
You ain't got enough souls.
So I need 3 of them.
Alright, Chief.
Pull up the map, dude. Fuck. Okay. What is this? Oh, that's the fucking... okay, I get it. So I need this right here to go find that holo plan, but because this fucking asshole is gatekeeping the tool, I need to go get the Leviathan tools. Bro, those things didn't even fucking kill him. Bro. There you go. Fuck, another one of these guys. God damn, that shit shoots fast as fuck now. Well, that's 2. I need 1 more. Ooh. No, Felix, so what the fuck do you do then all day since you're stranded in Oregon? That's kind of lit though, dude. I'm not gonna lie. I think a younger version of me would think that's so badass. Oh. What is this? Bro, I literally went around this shit for no fucking reason. Oh wait, no, actually, I need to go that way. What am I doing? Seemed like there's something at the end of this. Interstellar, The Exorcist, Good Will Hunting, Dead Poet Society, Evil Dead, The Thing, Parasite, Old Boy, Shutter Island, The Sixth Sense. Those are probably the ones come to mind when I recommend movies to watch. I'm gonna screenshot that and I'll come back to this, or you could just message it to me. But I screenshot it. I just watch TikToks, read the Bible, watch videos all day. Yeah, there's as far as my top movies that I like, not that I want to drop it out there, or like I don't want to share it, but my list is influenced by not the movie, or not only the movie itself, but it's also influenced by like nostalgia. So like, for example, I'm not gonna say my like top 20, somewhere in that list, or top 25, somewhere in that list is the Pokemon, the first movie. But again, it's because that movie serves so much nostalgia to me that I think it's that good, in my opinion. Now, you get anybody else that has never watched the movie or doesn't care about Pokemon, and they don't fucking care about it. And that's understandable, because obviously like top 10 list or top list, they're all subjective, right? To or all opinionated. But on the top 5, there is one movie though that I watched as like, I think it was in middle school when I watched the movie. And dude, to this day, I'll go back and I'll watch it. I at least watch it one time every year. Once every year. It's called Samurai X, Trust and Betrayal. But I don't think they really, the actual anime isn't labeled as Samurai X, but it's called Rurouni Kenshin or some shit like that. Now, to watch the movie though, it's not really a movie, it's a 4-part episode series, but it's technically a movie within itself. But that movie, that 4-part series, dude, oh my god, it is crazy. It's really good though. Pokemon 2000, the movie with Mewtwo. Yeah, dude, that movie's fucking fire. That movie is good though. Yeah. No, so so Pokemon, so there's I think you're confusing them. So the very first Pokemon is literally called Pokemon the first movie, and then there's Pokemon 2000, and Pokemon 2000 is the one with Lugia, which is also a good movie. It's just like, I think those movies were just really good to me, in my opinion, because to see these crazy ass Pokemon, you have to go to the theaters to go watch them. You can't just like watch these Pokemon on the anime screen or an anime like just off of like fucking Saturday morning cartoons, you know? I wonder if that's still a thing, Saturday morning cartoons.
Well, don't tell no. Here's your decryptor. But if anyone asks, you didn't get it from me. You hear?
Yeah.
Next to the
we already
son,
fucking.
Why are you wasting, son? Why?
Yeah, we already listened to all this shit. What the fuck am I doing? What is this? That's silly. All right, so let's so this is the part where I need to go back and watch the video and see where he flies. Okay, so he takes a turn somewhere. This is some fucking real Jurassic Park shit, though. I didn't even realize all those big ass dinosaurs. This is like some Jurassic Park shit. Okay. So it seems like there's like a skeleton cave that I have to fucking fly through. All right, it seems simple enough. Let's give it a shot. No, fuck you, bitch. I'm not fucking going where you're gonna tell me to go. I need to go find this hollow.
Ratchet, I believe I know the way to the testing facility. Hold on.
Oh, they're taking me right to it. All right, fuck it. But yeah, Felix, if you're if you want to watch a good movie or like one of my top movies, try to find it. Just look up Samurai X Trust and Betrayal online and you could probably find it, or I'll send you a link if you're that bored. But those are like one of my movies that I think it's like a must watch.
Sony say the facility is in this.
Bro, I don't want to go in there, dude.
Sector. When this is over, we should probably have Big Al check you out. You may have fried a sister board.
Can I start at the beginning or is it going to start right here? I fucking do it. No, no. All right. So I want to go get that shit first. I need to skip all this. It's in this tower. No! Can I climb these guys? Oh, I think I can. Oh, I can. Yeah, there's gonna be a lot of exploration that needs to be done at this planet. Yeah, but guys, literally, I'm just doing this to get that hollow plant because it's right there where those boxes are. There she is. If you want to watch any movie that's sad but it's actually pretty good on actual events, watch. Yeah, Grave of the Fireflies. Holy shit, bro! I watched that movie. Or I took a class in at Porterville College. Shout out Porterville College. I took an elective there that's it was the history of like Asia. So they did a history on Japan, then they did a history on China, and then they did a history on Korea. And one of the things that we had to do was watch that movie and write a report on it. God damn, dude, that movie's fucking sad. Like, that's just one of those movies that you wish it gets better, but it just never gets better and just fucking gets like way worse. I almost cried in front of my girlfriend. I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. Like, I cried whenever I watched that movie too, because it's just sad. Like I'm saying, it's one of those movies that you just wish it gets better, but it just doesn't. You know? Now, obviously, I don't know if like the story itself is true, but nonetheless, it's like it's still based off of like real things. You know what I mean? Yeah, let's continue on. My bad, guys. Damn. That a fucking tractor? What is that shit? Yeah, there's nothing over there. Okay, I get it. This is such a... Why the fuck did I need that stupid thing for this? Where the fuck am I supposed to put it? Oh, okay, I'm sending it to the wrong side. I'm stupid as fuck. Yeah, the reason I didn't cry was because I didn't want to look like a bitch in front of her. Yeah, it's not true story, but I'm sure many people in Japan probably did go through the same experiences when they got napalm strike. I'm sure many people lost their parents, their family, and their home and stuff like that. You have to connect it, yeah. Oh my god. Oh, here we go with the gelinator shit. That was easy. Alright, where am I supposed to go? Maybe I'm not supposed to go there. No, what the fuck? Okay, hold up. Stupid ass puzzles, man. This is why I fucking hate this game. Almost there, guys. I think I'm fucking this shit up on myself. Yeah, I don't know where the fuck I'm supposed to go. Oh, it seems like this is a swamp. Okay. Why can't I step on that? See, so there's two paths that I can go. It's either over there or over here. Oh wait, but no, these are just crates though. Oh my god, I'm a fucking idiot. I went all the way over there to get on the same platform I could have gone on where I was at before. Stupid. Yeah, this shit's actually kind of easy. There you go. What the fuck is that up there? I keep getting shit. What is it?
Congratulations! You have acquired the Alpha Disruptor, the first nano weapon constructed in the Center for Advanced Lombax Research. Hold down the fire button to charge, then
alright.
let go to release a galactic can of whoop-ass.
Galactic can of whoop ass. We'll see. We will see. So I came all the way over here just for that. Oh, that kind of pissed me off. I'm not gonna lie. It seemed like I was supposed to go. Oh.
It seems the bolt crank activated the bridge. I do so enjoy technology.
Shut up, Clank.
Ratchet, come in. Something's wrong. I think we're being followed. Kronk's picked up a tachyon gunship signature. No.
Welcome to the...
What was that?
All right, guys. I think I'm gonna go ahead and stop it right here. I guess they're telling me they're about to pull up in a little bit. So, yeah, guys. Like I said, we're gonna end it right here. Yeah, it seems like we're getting pretty deep within the story itself. So, in the next part, we're gonna do the same thing. We're gonna keep pushing till fucking I don't know when. But what I will do on the side though is I need to look at how long this game is actually gonna last. That way, I can anticipate by the parts a little bit more, and I could tell you if this is gonna be the last part or not. Because I'm telling you, I think we're getting close, but I don't want to like be certain of it. So I think there's probably like another good week's worth maybe of parts, but I need to know for certain. But yeah, guys, we'll just stop it right here then. So that pretty much concludes part number 5. Remember, comment, like, subscribe. Check me out on YouTube and Twitch. You guys already know. Until then, guys, peace and chicken grease. Catch you guys on the next one. I hope everybody has a good day. Thank you, Opilix, for stopping by. Shout out to you, my friend. Be safe out there in Oregon, buddy. I'll talk to you soon. So everybody have a good night.